Done. Well, you know, it's not only the Rushmore Bowl we're excited about, because that's happening this Friday.
It is.
But it's also the Scottish Highland Games that's happening this weekend as well.
News Center 1's Monica Davis is learning just how athletic she is this morning. Monica, good morning.
Everyone, I am out at Founders Park preparing for the Scottish Highland Games. Now, these games are happening on Saturday, and there's a lot to them. There's 9 events. So I am here with Mark this morning, and he's going to tell us all about the games. Now, Mark, first, let's talk about our attire.
Well, in order to do these games, you can't do them in tight blue jeans.
I would imagine.
Although it's been done, because there's a lot of running and jumping, and there's a lot of leg movement, a lot of transfer of energy from the lower body to the upper body. It's hard to do with a pair of pants on. Thus the kilt, the freedom of movement. Freedom
of movement. I agree. They have some movement too. They aren't restricting at all. Now, tell me about the Highland Games for people who don't know about them.
Okay. The Highland Games are the second oldest recorded sporting event in history. Sumo wrestling would be the first, and then there's the Highland Games, which that is the hammers, the weights for distance. The stone put is the precursor to the shot put. Distance weights are a combination of a track and field hammer with a cable and a ball on the end of it. The caber toss, nobody really knows where that originates from. The other word for caber is pole or rafter. They don't know if it's from building houses or using a pole to cross a creek.
But either way, it turned into people throwing them for fun.
Yes.
So Mark is going to show us how to do one of these tosses. Now, what is this stone called? Okay, this is the Braemar stone, which it's a standing stone put, and it's done without any approach to a trig. So it's basically a standing transfer of weight from your lower body to your upper body. Okay.
Okay?
Let's see it.
Okay, I'm going to show you.
He's going to show me how it's done.
Okay. You want to, it is a put, it's not a throw. So you want to position the stone, since I'm going to go do this way, in your left hand. And it's a put.
That was good. That was a great stone put. Okay, now it's my turn. And I don't have the strongest of arms or legs, so bear with me while I do this. I am not Scottish, but this morning I am training like a Scot, so I'm ready for it. Okay.
You don't have to be Scottish to do this.
You don't have to be Scottish. Or, you know, they're open for both men and women. Okay, so heel to toe. Put it here.
Okay, your elbow up.
Okay, elbow up. And...
Nice!
Okay, I did it. I survived. Okay, so we're going to also do one of these tosses. Now, tell me about these.
Okay, this is this implement here, these are mostly used in battle. And this is a weight for distance. And this is a really light weight for distance.
I'm using the child weight.
Okay, so we're gonna have you get it next to the trig, and we're gonna see how far you can throw this.
Okay, I've already practiced with this one, so I'm kind of ready. They told me that the best angle is precisely 34 degrees. So, are you ready?
Yes. Don't hit me. Go over my head.
It's always a possibility.
Very good.
Okay. I think I am ready for the games, and coming up, I'm going to do a caber toss.
Now we're going to have Darwin do this.
Oh, Darwin's going to do it first. I'm kidding. Come on, Darwin. Let's see how far you can toss the child one.
Well, you can take either one.
I think he's going to take the 28-pounder.
Going to add a little weight.
Okay, Darwin, let's see what you've got.
Like another 25 pounds.
Another 25 pounds. Here he goes. Good job. 28 pounds out there, and Darwin had an approach. He wasn't doing it standstill like I did. So coming up, like I said, I am doing a caber toss with the log on my shoulder, and we're gonna see just how far I can do it. I know that Lewis made it spin last year, but I don't have that much faith in myself. So back to you guys in the studio. Welcome back to News Center 1. Today we are here preparing for the Scottish Highland Games that are on Saturday, and we are about to toss the hammer. Now, Mark was telling me earlier that in war, you would be on your horse getting ready to attack someone, and then you would have the Scots throw these things at you. So Jamie here is going to demonstrate. He placed 5th in Worlds a few years ago, so he's a professional. So he can do it pretty far. So let's see the hammer toss. Here it goes. Oh!
Nice.
Great job. Now, how much does that hammer weigh?
That's a 16-pound hammer.
A 16-pound hammer.
And he just threw that thing about 90 feet.
90 feet. 16 pounds, 90 feet. So I have a little 9-pound hammer.
You have the 9-pound hammer.
And don't make fun of me.
I
don't want to hear anything, but we're gonna go. Okay, so
I'm gonna ask you not to throw it in the creek, okay?
I will try not to throw it in the creek. You never know with me.
Okay.
Is he ready?
He's ready.
He's ready. Okay.
Okay.
So I start back here.
Looks good.
Here we go.
Keep your head up.
Yeah, head up. Okay.
Very good.
I did it.
I would say,
Finish anyone.
let's say, I guess 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so that's a third, and at 9 pounds, but
Well, you just have to throw it
I
three
can't
times.
go against a world champ either. So now, the event that I am most afraid for, we're going to do the caber toss. So they are going to teach me and let me do it first, and then we're going to show you Darwin, who can really throw a caber. He's already done it once for me. Okay, here we go. I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to move
Where do you want me? Over this way?
Right here.
Right here. Okay, here we go. Let's pray that I don't break something. Okay. It's like a giant kettlebell. It's just a giant kettlebell. I got it. It's mine.
It's yours. You own it. Let her pull hard. Almost. I'd say 70 degrees.
I almost got it to flip. That was my best one yet.
Well, that was your best one yet?
Okay, Darwin, let's show us how it's really done this morning with the caber. Darwin tossed this earlier coming towards us, and he flipped it really nice. He said that he can toss this one without even trying nowadays. All right.
Okay, which way you going, Bella?
Okay.
You going to throw it out that direction?
Throw it that way?
Yes.
Here he goes.
Okay, come over here just in case it gets away from him. That happens sometimes. And as a judge, see, I'd follow his hips.
So a judge would be following his hips.
Or his shoulders.
Flip!
And
Good job!
I would give him a perfect score.
A perfect score. Now what qualifies as a perfect score for the caber toss?
Well, the caber scored in a clock face position, with a 12 being directly away from your hips and your shoulders. And then you have 1, 2, and 3. Three is actually a turn.
Okay.
And then 11, 10, and 9 they are actually turns. They're not very good turns because they're percentage pointed at that angle.
Okay, so if you want to come out and see the caber toss on Saturday, what time should people be here?
Should be here at probably about 9:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30 we're going to start.
9 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning to see